Sure use a smoothie. We're here with Pat Fenner from Mom's Morning Coffee this morning, and you're going to teach us how to make a healthy smoothie and probably sneak in those ingredients your kids don't know about.
Yeah, that's right. Well, we have it on our website. I've actually started juicing a while back, and but the only thing with juicing is, it takes out all the fiber, all the skin, all the good stuff in the fruit. So I traded in for a NutriBullet, magic bullet, and what I'm doing now is making smoothies in the morning. The kids, actually, my kids are into it. And for you moms who are tight with time in the morning, getting your kids off to school, you can whip up a breakfast that they can drink in the morning. Basically, what the ingredients for Hope's Morning Mix, we call it. And it's frozen. We have mango and pineapple squares, and raspberries and strawberries, and blueberries, and a chopped up banana. And we use almond milk. Almond milk has half the calories, for you moms who might be interested in that, of regular milk, and twice the calcium. So do that one. You can also add things like almonds, and almonds add protein and a little bit of filling if you want a little more. Keep it longer in the morning. I've also added oatmeal. You can use chia seeds. There's a lot of things that will give you protein, which will help satisfy you, make it more like a meal.
I know you have cinnamon too, right?
I always put in cinnamon. It's a good antioxidant. It's also an anti-inflammatory. Which is just a general good thing to do. I also put ginger, fresh ginger. I'll grate some, or a little bit. You don't even have to grate it for the NutriBullet because it whips it all up. And sometimes an ice cube or two if you want it really icy cold.
All right, so what do you put in first? Do you usually put in the liquid first, or you put in all the fruits?
Well, because you're going to turn this over,
I
actually put the heavier stuff in first.
Okay.
So we'll throw in the bananas.
The apples.
Yeah, thank you. Apples. Bananas that look like apples. And then I'll do the frozen fruit, which I'm hoping. Usually I put in a half cup. There's a half cup measured of each of these, and this is a little wider thing, so I hope I don't spill any.
It smells great, if that counts for anything.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. So you put that in, and then if you're going to put your almonds, you put your almonds in then. And then this is a cup of almond milk and a half cup water, because some of these fruits make it a little thicker.
Okay.
And then just a dash of cinnamon, which we'll go ahead and put that in too, because we love cinnamon. And
it smells fantastic.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to put any almonds in this morning.
Okay. We can blend it up. It might be a little loud on air, so let's try to blend it and see how loud it is. If it hurts any of your ears, we'll stop.
Turn the sound up.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not too bad.
And so how long do you usually leave it on the blender?
Just watch it, and that's about it.
Oh, simple.
Just till it's mixed.
Okay.
And the great thing about this, there's no pulp to clean up. I'm not making any money if you go out and buy one of these. I'm just sold on it. There's no pulp or anything to clean out. After you pour your drinks, you just rinse it in the sink, and you're good to go for the next
So
one.
when do you usually put the almonds in there? Is that when you grind it in there as well?
Yep. You put everything in together, so it's one time mix. And you want to try it?
I can smell it from here. It smells fantastic. And so this is probably a fantastic way. I know your daughter's right there. She's probably
drooling.
Mom gets all these ingredients in the morning. But have you tried mixing vegetables in there?
Actually, my mix in the morning is a stalk of celery. I do the apple because, and on the site I explain why I put all the ingredients I do. But I put a handful of spinach, which I just pull out of my freezer. I freeze the spinach so it stays, it doesn't rot, and it stays crunchy. It's cold too, so that helps. So spinach and a stalk of celery, apple, a handful of carrots, and then whatever fruit I'm in the mood for. I love the mango and pineapple. That is a really good thing.
And I know that we learned, I think a couple weeks ago on Good Day when we had our food frenzy, that cooked spinach is actually healthier than normal spinach. So
steamed spinach. If you
steamed,
boil a stew out of it, that doesn't.
And so I know my mom, she used to do this back home, which is very similar to what you used to do. She used to freeze the cooked spinach in kind of like balls. So I wish you just toss it in her drink.
Yep, you can put it in the plastic ice cube trays, and so
I
then
never
just pop it out and throw it in. And anything frozen helps it stay cold too. So you have I have to drink my things cold. Smoothie. So anyway, so it's good to keep you, to cool you off, because we are going to need it next couple of days. But it's a quick breakfast too for the kids, and it's healthy for you.
Oh, perfect. Well, if you need to find out all of this, you can go to momsmorningcoffee.com. We thank you, Pat, for coming on this morning.
You're welcome.
We're going to head to a break. We have our last round of trivia, so we'll see who wins. Don't go anywhere.